I'm Wolf Spitzer, in for Sam Radisson. Here's the news. Sit back and relax while we recap the week in politics. First up, Michelle Obama. Last week, Barack's wife nearly turned his cruise ship into the Titanic with one ridiculous remark. Here, take a listen.
For the first time in my adult life, I am proud of my country.
Glad to hear you're finally proud of America. Terrific. Very first lady-like. Did it always have to be a black thing? Can't we all just get along? The best part is, just as that arrogant comment was being shown on every news show threatening to derail the Obama campaign, voila! The New York Times suddenly comes up with this ridiculous story linking John McCain to some sexy blonde lobbyist. In fact, the story was so important that no one, including the editors at the New York Times, actually knows what it was about. They just went ahead and printed it. Well, I know what it was about. Isn't it funny just how minutes after Michelle Obama nearly sinks her husband's campaign in one swoop, that the New York Times suddenly finds this report? Amazingly, all eyes are immediately off Obama, and they're totally focused on McCain. Couldn't anyone else figure out what went on here? If I were Michelle Obama, first thing I'd do is call my pal Oprah and see if I can get that blonde 2 tickets to her giveaway show. If anyone deserves to pick up a free gift, this chickie certainly does.
Good time. Anytime you need a payment. Good time. Anytime you need a free.
Last up is our good friend Ted Kennedy. He's so in love with Obama that after a quick stop to O'Reilly's Pub and Grill, he's out at the podium singing his praises, literally. And this time, he's doing it in a foreign language. Here, take a listen.
Jalisco, Jalisco, Jalisco. Tu tienes tu novia, me Guadalajara. Muchacha bonita, la perlas más raja, en todo Jalisco es me Guadalajara.
Too funny. What the hell's he singing anyway? I bet he doesn't even know. If you ask me, he should just retire from the Senate and do Budweiser commercials. And speaking of foreign languages, did you happen to catch the Oscars on Sunday? What the hell's going on in Hollywood? For a minute I thought I was watching Telemundo. Except I didn't see those overly busty hosts. Telemundo. Too funny. I never know what the hell they're saying on that station, but that's where I get my news and weather from. On the Oscars, I didn't even recognize any of the dead people they showed in the memoriam this year. Except, of course, that guy who played the homo in Brokeback Mountain. What happened to Roy Scheider? Didn't he make the list? He's dead. We're gonna need a longer Oscars next year.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Anyway, here's a recap of the foreign exchange, plus a few awards I threw in there myself.
Thank you so much.
And I want to dedicate this to my mother. I have to say this in Spanish. I'm sorry, Mamá, esto es para ti.
This is amazing. What are we doing here? This is mad.
Thank you so much. This is such a big deal. I'm so happy, so grateful.
Thank you very much.
I'm overwhelmed. It's just amazing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh no. I have an American agent who is the spitting image of the same shape head and, it has to be said, the buttocks.
80 Oscars ago, the first award for cinematography. Oh, I can do it. For the best cinematography. The nominees are...
Unbelievable. Dennis Hopper is here. For God's sakes, that's amazing. I only say that, of course, so Dennis knows where he is.
Ha! That was funny. In other news, a couple in Georgia won $270 million in the Mega Millions lottery. Who cares? Till tomorrow, I'm Woof Spitzer. As I see it, that's the news.
Cantor, cantalor, abril todo el pecho, echar ese grito, que lindo es el disco.